Sunday to this Sunday that is coming up. Obviously, I am here in general for the road race, so yeah, the expectations are high. I expect a lot from my legs, and also the result should be yeah, we should aim for the best. So yeah, I think we have one of the strongest teams here, so we should be considered as top contenders. Yeah, first of all, we are a bit on altitude here. A lot of people is putting this too much to a side because it's not like 1800 or 2000, but it's 1500 meters. So actually, it's you can quite feel it. So I'm happy that I arrived here early also for the road race, and yeah, the atmosphere is already fantastic on the roads with the people. Now that we can do some laps on the circuit, there is full of people already, like it's race, and yeah, it's super good for training. There's not many options with the roads, but where there are roads, they're super good, and really. Yeah, on Tuesday, Wednesday, I did one of the two nicest trainings of this year. So yeah, I really enjoyed. Of course, yeah, the weather is a bit different than back home. It's a little bit strange. It's hot. It's not humid, but it can be humid as well. But yeah, it's a little bit tricky, the weather. Even though you think it's always just good weather if you walk around. Yeah, it's nice. But on the bike you feel is a little bit different everything, and yeah, also the air quality here in the city is not the best, but when we were going outside on Tuesday and Wednesday for training a bit further from the city, it's quite good air quality, and yeah, you feel the difference. It's really beautiful and nice to breathe. Yeah, it's when you race so much, and yeah, you race always for the win, and a lot of eyes are on you. I mean, most of the eyes are on you all the time in all the big races. So yeah, obviously you can make mistakes. You have to try different things as well, and you cannot always do the same thing and be yeah. So that's it, basically. Yeah. Well, I think like I would say more than half of peloton is like this. One person on off the bike and then get on the bike and is completely like different person, or when he's racing is like really focused, and yeah, it's I mean it's what we have to do, you know. In bike race, you need to be determined. You need to be adrenaline is pumping and everything. You're a little bit different yourself, and for me it's the same. Outside of cycling, I'm just a normal guy, and then on the bike, I do what I do. Yeah, I'm looking forward for off-season because I mean, I don't have too many race days, but all the race days that I do are quite big ones, and I start quite early in UAE Tour, and then with us with Urška racing as well. Sometimes it's hard to catch a break through the season because if I'm racing, then she's racing, and sometimes you don't catch like a nice little break, you know, in through the season. So I'm looking forward for the off-season to spend some really quality home time, and or just disconnect from the cycling together with Urška and family. So yeah, I'm looking forward for that as well. But first of all, we have to finish this great season. Yeah, when I arrived here I was training 2 days on TT bike and then race. And I didn't catch my rhythm, I didn't catch my legs, but then after Sunday I switched to road bike, and I don't have any issues now this week, so I think I got used to the environment, to the altitude, also to the weather, and just everything. So I think now the legs are turning pretty well every day. For me personally, yeah, the best part for me on the paper would be the longer climb, Mount of Kigali, and yeah, consecutive 2 next climbs are cobble climbs, short and sweet. But the only problem with that is it's quite a long way to the finish. But this is like to answer your question, which part suits me the best. Yeah.
I think the best part for today is last part of the race, old circle, because everybody will be tired there.
They are totally different here. The cobbles, I don't see them as Belgian cobbles. It's yeah, on the circuit, the cobbles go like in circles. They have like patches of round circles, and they're like. Yeah, okay, not every cobble here is the same. Some is a bit more sticking out, some is like a bit more pointy, but yeah, it's on the climb, so it doesn't matter so much, and yeah, it makes it a bit harder just the climb. Yeah, probably Remco also wanted maybe revenge for Tour de France when he was caught by Jonas on the mountain TT. So I think that was good for him. I think he ticked off one bad moment of this year, and now on Sunday, yeah, maybe it can be my turn to tick off and put away that not so bad day, but yeah, that bad feeling when somebody catches you, to put aside. There's gonna be a lot of guys who will be eager from far away. And then there will be guys that just look at me, and I think I mean Remco, we saw how was he flying in the TT. I think he's in good shape also for road race. Then I have my teammates from UAE. They're quite big contenders, like Del Toro. Pavel is flying now, and then you have yeah, I don't know, Pidcock is coming off good Vuelta. So maybe he has probably he still has really good legs, and then we will see. I think yeah, we shouldn't too much care about the opponents, but focus on your race, on your legs, because it's so long and so difficult. You need to always think that you need to yeah, save the energy throughout the whole race, not just watching the contenders, and yeah, you need to be smart in every way.
In Australia. Where he won, where he became world champion.
No, this one's much more fun. Sorry, but yeah, this is way 10 times better local circuit than Australia was not good circuit. Sorry, but it's true. No offense to Australians who designed the parcours, but it was. I mean, yeah, was not for me, I will say. Yeah, I feel ready. I did few good trainings now here as well. I got used to the surroundings and everything. Yeah, I start to really enjoy on the bike, and yeah, I think yeah, I got the extra boost now these days for Sunday, and yeah, today the teammates arrived also, and it gives another extra boost of energy and motivation, because yeah, you see the group, the friends, and yeah, it's just all, in general is really good, and we're all looking forward for Sunday. There's always option to attack wherever you want if you have the legs, but yeah, it's a shame they put Mount Kigali so early in the race. Would be much more fun, much less painful if it would be more later, or at least, or as soon as possible. But here is just in the middle, a bit after the middle of the race, and yeah, for sure some people will think it's close enough to go to the finish. You cannot do it every time. Also, I had Jan in front in the group in front, and then the group was with 20 riders or something. I don't remember. I got some shelter there, and then I had Pavel with me for another lap or two. I don't remember, but so it was not just being alone for 100k. It was always with like a little bit of help. I mean, shelter from somewhere, and 100k is not easy job to do, even if you have help. So yeah, it's a little bit far. Yeah, already preparations are different. Taking vaccines and travel from far, and everything is a little bit different. Altitude, just all the surroundings are totally different than Europe, and it's nice change. I think it's really nice that we do Worlds in Africa also, and it's just a little bit more difficult to organize everything for each nation to come here, so far so good, I would say. Yeah, I mean, I think it's the hardest. I don't know. We will see on Sunday. It's definitely on the paper. It's the hardest race, but the circuit itself is not that hard. It's you have two main climbs on the circuit. They're not super long. They're quite steep. One is with cobbles, and the rest of the circuit is a bit quite fast downhill, some rolling terrain, so also some elevation you get gratis, I would say, in the circuit. Then you add that Mount of Kigali in the middle. That makes it even more hard, and I think for me in the last years this is the most climbing parcours that it was. Oh yeah, I did. Last rainbow training on Tuesday this week, but next week we will see.